Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Musa'ad Saleh Schneber. Today I'm going to talk about XML. XML is a topic related to the database. Here we have the objectives, definition of XML, differences between HTML and XML, quick comparison, advantages of XML, document markup, document type definition, displaying XML documents, application of XML. What is XML? XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. A markup language is used to provide information about documents. XML tags give reader some idea what some of the data means. Tags are added to the document to provide the extra information. HTML tags tell a browser to display the document. Also, XML is a meta language that allows you to create and format your own document markup. A method for putting structured data into a text file. These files are easy to read, ambiguous, extendable, platform independent. XML documents are used to transfer data from one place to another, often over the internet. Now we're going to discuss about the differences between HTML and XML. HTML tags have a fixed meaning and browser know what is it. XML tags are different for different application and users know what they mean. HTML tags are used for display. XML tags are used to describe documents and data. Now we will have a quick comparison between HTML and XML. HTML tags and attributes are predetermined and rigged. Content and formatting can be placed together. HTML designed to represent the presentation structure of the document, more effective for machine-human interaction. The XML allows user to specify what each tag and attribute means. Content and format are separate. Formatting is contained in a style sheet. XML designed to represent the logical structure of the document, more effective machine interaction. Syntax is strictly defined. Advantages of XML. XML is a text Unicode based, takes up less space, can be transmitted efficiently. The second advantage, one XML document can be displayed differently in different media. For example, HTML, video, CD, DVD. You only have to change the XML document in order to change all the rest. The third advantage, XML document can be modularized, parts can be reused. Possible advantages of using XML. It's truly portable data, easily readable by human users, very expressive, syntamic near data, very flexible and customizable, no finite tag set, easy to use from programs, libs available, easy to convert into other representation XML transformation languages, many additional standards and tools, widely used and supported. Document markup. Document markup adds structural and semantic information to the document. For example, sections, subsections, theorems, also cross references, lecture cushions, index entries, named entities. What is in an XML document? An XML document we have elements, attribute, plus more some other details. Elements and XML documents. Elements have name, article and content. Elements may be nested. Elements may be empty. Elements content is typical phrased character data. Each document has exactly one root element and forms the tree. Elements with a common parent are ordered. Elements with attribute. Elements may have attribute in the start tag that have a name and a value. For example, section number. What is the differences between elements and attribute? Only one attribute with a given name per element, but an arbitrary number for supplements. Attributes have no structure, simply strings, while elements can have supplements. As a rule of thumb, content into elements, metadata into attributes. Well-formed XML document. A well-formed XML document must adhere to, among other, the following rules. Every start tag has a matching end tag. Elements may nest, but must not overlap. There must be exactly one root element. Attribute values must be queued. An element may not have two attributes with the same name. Comments and processing in structure may not appear inside tags. No unscape or sign may occur inside the character data. Document type definition. Sometimes XML is too flexible. Most programs can only process a subset of all possible XML applications. For exchanging data, the format, element attribute, and their syntax must be fixed. Document type definition. For establishing the vocabulary for one XML application, in some sense comparable to schemas in database. A document is valid with represent to a document type definition if it conforms to the rules specified in that data type definition. Most XML pairs can be converted to validate. Data type definition example for elements. As we can see here, we have the content of the title element is Paris character data on the element title. Also in the element article, the content of the article element is a title element followed by one or more author elements followed by a text element. Also, in the element text, content of the text element may contain 0 or more section element in this position. Here we have elements declaration and data type definition. One element declaration for each element type, where content specification can be parsed character data, one child element, a sequence of child elements, one of the elements. Attribute declaration and data type definition. Attributes are declared per elements. As you can see here, a section is an element name, number attribute name, data attribute type, and require attribute default. Attribute types and data type definition. See, we have string data, enumeration of all possible values of the attribute. Each is XML name, ID, unique XML name to identify the element. IDREF refers to ID attribute of some other elements. IDREFs, a list of IDREF separated by white space. Now on this slide we have flows of data type definition. No support for basic data types like integers, doubles, dates, times. No structured self-definable data types. No type derivation. ID, IDREF, links are quite loose. Target is not specified. XML segments. Displaying XML documents. In displaying XML documents, we have many different approaches. We have extensible style language, document style and semantics language, uh, cascading style sheets. CSS were originally designed for displaying HTML, but XML browser can also use this. Unlike CSS, which utilize the formatting and style instruction to directly display the XML document, XSL normally first transforms the XML document into stable format for display, such as HTML or RTF, rich text format. It sends this to an Excel processor, such as browser or application, which then generates the required HTML or RTF output. Thus, XSL style sheet has two parts: transforming and formatting. Application of XML. We have many applications of XML, such as database application, document markup, mathematical markup language, messaging, different business platform, channel definition format, meta content definition, platform for internet context selection, platform for privacy, references, syntax specification, resources description format, scalable vector graphs, standardized multimedia integration language. To conclude, XML is a markup language that defines a set of rules for encoding document in format that is both human readable and machine readable. Also, we've discussed the application of XML, and we have many applications such as database application, document markup, mathematical markup languages. Also, in displaying XML document, we've discussed many of the displaying documents that XML have, such as extensible style language, document style, semantic language. And for the advantages of the XML, we've listed many advantages, such as XML is text Unicode based. One XML document can be displayed differently in different media, such as DVD, HTML. Also, XML document can be modularized, part can be reused. Thank you for listening.